Hey y'all, it's your girl Shalicia coming at you with a new vlog. I haven't done anything honestly like YouTube related in a hot minute. I think my last video was an update video because life is a challenge. Life is still a challenge, but today is a good day. I'm off to get a new piercing, which wasn't even planned by any means and whatnot, so I thought I'd take you for that. Today's Sunday. I'm hoping I'm gonna get this video up this week before my birthday so I can post all my other videos. So I have a bunch of hauls, so I'm so sorry from now, guys, because I really want to post them because I like hauls. I like watching hauls and whatnot, but seeing they're like from the spring sale from May-ish, April? I don't know. When was the last VIB sale? VIB sale was like April, I think. This was like 2 weeks later, so at the beginning of May. And then I went and got myself something for my graduation because I graduated from my human resources program on June 15th and whatnot. And today is July 25th. It's Sunday. So, oh, my camera's like leaning. Like, it is a struggle today, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, because this wasn't even really planned, and I'm kind of running late for this appointment now. Like, not too bad because it's only like half an hour away or so, and I know roughly where I'm going, right? But I didn't want my GPS pinging in the background for now, so I'm gonna do this part first. Anyways, like I was saying, the background to why this piercing is happening. So my mom is a good old Caribbean Jamaican woman, you know, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't get tattoos, you shouldn't get piercings. Why are you marking up the beautiful body I gave you? I birthed you into this world with such beautiful skin. Now you're just putting up all these marks. First it was the tattoos, next it was the piercings. You know, that's how they are. So what happened was, I have a little sister. Well, I have a lot of little sisters, but this is like my youngest sibling, like my mom's daughter, and she's 18. So my mom was like, no more piercings, you already have your double holes. Or I think my sister has triple holes right now. I can't remember. But she has double piercings, and they didn't want her to get more than the one, and whatever. So I guess what happened was, my mom wanted to have a day with my daughter, so I dropped her off on Friday. So I had called like mid-afternoon on Friday and be like, oh, did you guys get to go on your walk before it got too hot? You know, I'm just checking in. She goes, how come you didn't tell me Sasha got a piercing? That's my little sister. I was like, what do you mean Sasha got a piercing? Like, I saw her yesterday. She didn't have a piercing. She's like, oh, you know, she has it. Don't lie to me. And she says, bye. I'm not in the mood. I'm going to get ice cream. So I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm like panicked because I'm like, when did my sister get a piercing? She's been working the last 3 weeks, right? So last 2 weeks ago was Stampede. If you don't know what it is, it's basically Calgary's biggest, it's like the world's biggest rodeo show, like carnival kind of thing. It was closed last year because of COVID. This year they did it like limited. They didn't have like everything, but we did end up going. But my sister was working there for her first job, and she's currently in like optometry, like assistant school. So she was in a practicum placement, and they hired her. So the last 2 weeks she was working at Stampede, like 14 days. Then she goes to do her new, like her actual job, because the practicum hired her on. So my sister physically hasn't had a day to herself in 3 weeks to go get this piercing. So I was so confused how my sister got this piercing, right? And so what happened was, my sister had sent my mom a picture of Willow, like, you know, Willow Smith with her little septum piercing, because that's what my sister wants. And then my sister took you know, the Snapchat filter that gives you the little piercings or whatever. So she took that and sent it to my mom, be like, hey, look, Willow looks cute with it. Look, I would look cute with it too. So low-key, guys, like, my mom can see. My mom's not blind by any means, but my mom can't see, okay? You know when Caribbean people look at something, they don't look at the full picture, and then they lose their shit? Right? This is what happened. So I guess my sister sent her a picture of, like, the septum piercing, right? My mom got in her feelings, saying, basically, when my mom's mad at you guys, she'll, like, either she'll call you and leave you a voicemail being like, I'm disappointed in you, blah blah blah. So now my sister's at this point, my sister's sleeping, guys. So she had showed it to my mom, went to sleep. So my sister ended up waking up with a text from her dad, like my stepdad, being like, just don't wear it to work, right? Because she got a job and she's like, in optometry. So she's like a optical store, like a glasses store. So she's like somewhere to work. So she got the text from my mom, who doesn't ever have her cell phone charged, being like, I can't believe you did that to your body, blah blah blah. Also, my mom said her email said, I'm so disappointed, I can't believe you went and did this. So I'm like, when, like, you know, so confused, and seeing my mom's already in her feelings about this. Right, I'm like 32, guys. Like, I'm about to be 33 in like 2 weeks. On August 7th, I'm turning 33. But my mom is still that mom that would be like, I can't believe you did this. I brought you into the world with such a beautiful body, and look what you did. She's that person, which is fine. That's what moms do, you know. So on the night this happened, I went to go, like, my sister doesn't have a piercing, guys. She doesn't have a piercing. So I went to go see my mom. I'm like, Mom, are you okay? Because she's playing like, not like sad music, but she's playing like sad, it's music when I feel sad I listen to, because it makes me feel better. So that's what she was listening to, and I was like, Mom, where are you? Like, are you okay? And she's like, I can't be stressing myself over you children. I swear you guys do something every week that's trying to give me a heart attack, and we're like, no one's doing anything to do anything for you. You're just like really, like, you know, taking it really to heart when we do these things as a personal attack, right? So my mom's in her feelings about this, you know. My stepdad went and took her to get ice cream, like it's an hour and a half drive. He took her, just him and her, wouldn't bring my daughter. Like, it was just like a solo parent trip, so to get some ice cream so my mom can feel better. So now my mom's on her feelings about this, like, piercing, right? My sister can't get it anytime soon. So me being me, I've been having a rough summer, guys, like a rough summer. And I'm like, you know, let me go message the piercer, because I don't know what days he works, and you really just have to contact him on Instagram to, like, book an appointment. So I messaged him last night when I was at work. He goes, oh, I'm completely booked, da 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 da. I was like, okay, no worries. Do you have next Sunday, August 1st? He goes, oh, I'm out of town. So sorry for the inconvenience. I'll take $15 off your thing once we book your appointment, just for all, like, the struggles. So he goes, okay, I can do you on August 8th or 15th. And I was like, okay, like, not an issue, like, you know, whatever. Because I could do it right after my birthday, like another birthday present to myself. Because once I start editing, guys, you'll see the amount of shopping I've done in the last couple of weeks, clothing wise, shoes wise. So definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Not that I be posting regular, but manifest it, guys. Manifest it with me that your girl will be back on some kind of regular schedule by the end of summer, right? So I was like, okay, no worries, we can do it. He's like, oh, if you want, I can come in 15 minutes early on Sunday, which is today, and get you in. I should, sure, perfect, that is no problem. We were supposed to do it at 11:45, right? It's now 12 o'clock. It's supposed to be at 12:30 now. So I said, okay, no problem, so we booked it. Then this morning he messaged me at like 9, like, hey, I just had a cancellation at 12:30. Did you want to move it to 12:30 so I don't have to come in early anymore? I said, sure, no problem. That's perfectly fine, because I was still in bed, right? So I'm heading to this appointment right now. I'm super excited. I probably won't take any video while it's getting done, because honestly, it's weird for me to do that kind of stuff with people. But it's not even something like I know, but it is what it is. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna get my septum pierced. I'll let you know if it hurts. Like, in previous times I had my lip pierced. I only took out my lip piercing like 2 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, I think just before my 31 I took it out, or just after. So that's gone. I've had my nose pierced multiple times. My tongue is pierced. My ears are pierced. I used to have like 3 and 3 upper cartilages done. I had my nipples done at one point, my belly button. And honestly, the worst piercing I've had so far has been my nipples. But they do say they are worse after you've had a kid, because all the ducts fill out and all everything, you know, so you can breastfeed. So that's what I did. So honestly, I did it after that. So realistically, if you wanted to get it done before you have kids, then it should hurt less in theory, as they said. I don't know. I'll never be able to experience that in general. Alright? So I'm super excited to go get this piercing, because I do have work later tonight at 4 o'clock. So realistically, I'm going to go get this piercing, come back and show y'all. And then tomorrow, which is Monday, me and my daughter are having a shopping day, you know, so she can have some clothes for outside. Because my daughter she really likes like oversized clothes, like hoodies and sweatpants. But it's been like, we've been in like a heat wave, guys, on and off for the last month. So it's been like 26 and up for the last month, right? So it's hot, And it was like we're in Alberta, so it's dry heat. So it's like being in like Arizona, like desert. Like I've never been to Arizona, so I don't know. But it's like desert. There's no humidity. It's just dry heat. It is disgusting. It's not fun. Okay? So, and from what I can tell, my daughter really likes like the Clueless look. If you're like a 90s kid or you grew up in the 90s, you know about Clueless and Sabrina the Teenage Witch from the 90s. Not the new Netflix series, I haven't watched that yet. But that's what I feel like her style is kinda. And when we had gone shopping a couple weeks ago, she had seen a like pleated skirt from Aritzia for $150. But I'm like, you're 12. You're 12. We're not buying a $150 skirt when you're gonna grow in a week and it's not gonna fit. So I went and got her some stuff. She didn't like it, so we're gonna go shopping so she can pick up the stuff she likes tomorrow, exchange some stuff. Maybe she'll like let her do a little like clips of her showing a little outfit or two because she's not really that person. But maybe she'll do it for me, just maybe, because whatever. But yeah, I'll come back when I'm done getting my piercing so I can figure out where I'm going, as I know where I'm going, but I don't know the best way to get there quickly. But I'll see y'all in the next clip with a new piercing looking all types of fierce. Toodles. Hey y'all, so your girl just got her piercing done. Here it is in its full entirety. So when I was getting it done, I had the option of like silver, rose gold, gold, or black. I went with rose gold, so why not, right? And this is like my first piercing in like 10 years, 12 years. My last piercing was my lip ring, like I was saying. And honestly, it low-key hurt. And not like hurt, you know? But because it's your nose, anytime you get a piercing on your nose, if you didn't know, it always looks like you cry. And legit, he's like, I was like running water from both eyes like a thing, right? So it was like intense. And he's like, I know you're not crying. It's just because your nose. I'm like, okay, at least you know, because it was like low-key funny, right? But it didn't hurt too bad. And whatever, as my camera like falls apart because it's so hot today, guys, that the stickiness is not sticking anymore. But yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait to like do my face, you know, and like have it like look complete, so you know you can see like the complete amazingness of this piercing. Definitely follow me on social media. Right now I don't have my Instagram currently active, but it'll be back in a couple of weeks. I just need a slight break from it. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. I'll definitely post it on Twitter. My Twitter's down below. And I'll see y'all in the next day of my vlogging, just because I'm gonna go home now and get ready for work. Wow, look, as it fell off the dashboard. So like I was saying, I'm gonna go head home now so I can get ready for work, because I need to go to work and make some dollars. Now I kind of want another piercing, but I don't really need anything else pierced. Like I'm good. Like I'm good. Like I don't need anything else. But yeah, I'll see y'all in another video. Well, not a video, another day of life shortly. Bye, y'all.
Do what you wind up for the world.
Today's outfit is super simple. Just a nice easy dress from Fashion Nova and some Crown Vintage sandals. Definitely check the bio as will be linked down below. So we finished our day of shopping, guys. It was a success. We got the things that we needed. Definitely subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, so you can see the things that I picked up for myself, because Victoria's not going to share what she got for her and whatever. Follow me on all my social media. From yesterday, in the first part, I said my Instagram is not active, but because I had to book my piercing via Instagram, I haven't deactivated it. So currently it is active, so follow me on there so you can see all the cute things I got, because it's mainly shoes. And yeah, definitely gonna head home right now, eat, take a quick nap, and probably go to the gym, hopefully. So if it's on this video later, that means I was a trooper and went. And until next time, stay blessed.